Wise Gamer here, and this is episode 6 of the Stanley Parable. The game started playing right after I saved the last recording from episode 5. Not sure why I did that. All of a sudden the door shut in front of me here, which you'll see, and the reason why I have the game paused is the narrator already started talking before I had a chance to do anything. So the door shut, and he said Stanley just couldn't take it anymore. He thought maybe he'll just wait for hours and hours, and I think that's where we're at right now, so we'll see what happens.
And any doubt was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay, I think my game restarted already, so all that happened is the door just shut in the office. It's really, really weird. I'll see if I can replicate it. Maybe I can shut the door myself.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. So this is the exact ending that I just got. And here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday,
so we know it's going to restart, so I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video until it's done.
Very soon now,
we don't have to watch the same narration again.
He will be...
Okay, and we're back. So, same narration, nothing changed at all. That's why I didn't want to make you guys sit through it, so...
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. What? If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Okay, I just got chills from that statement. That's kind of weird. There's definitely, like, sound of rain or something going on. As I'm walking, you can kind of sort of hear some other footsteps, but I can't tell if that's just me freaking out about it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There's definitely a lot of background noise this time. I'm going to go in the door on the right again, and then go across the meeting hall again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, we know that the employee room doesn't do anything, so...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Did Chris out of the
Feeling
broom
a
closet,
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Interesting. Okay, so broom closet, we already know there's no one in here now, but I'm going to leave it open just in case. And we know what happens if we go downstairs.
Coming
Let's go
to a
upstairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh wow, this is nice decor up here, huh? Executive bathroom, let's check that out. And of course we can't. Okay, I was going to say we can still run downstairs, but I guess not. What's on this desk? Nothing. Can we go this way? Here's my boss's office, it looks like, huh?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Boy.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin
2845.
number.
Thank you for telling me.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Kinda scared about this, but thank you, narrator, for giving me the right code. Over here? Not really. Oh wow, okay, so I guess I'm gonna go down this way now too, guys. Sorry I was kind of mumbling there for a second. This game is just astonishing to me, and I literally get drawn in like that a few times where I'm just not saying anything because I'm just so drawn into the storyline. But we're only about halfway through this video, so we'll see what
Stanley
happens.
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So my boss inside the
Stanley
building,
walked straight ahead
mind
through the
control
large
facility.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, do I go for escape, or do I go mind control facility? Mind control facility is just way too alluring to me. I feel like I'm in that big room with monitors again. Let's turn on the lights, huh?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I was up on there
What
before.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is a little creepy again, being that this is a mind control facility, but this is all the monitors that were watching me earlier. This is so weird. Oh, cameras, okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
There we
their
go.
true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
You can
And
see there's
Stanley,
no one here.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is a really weird ending. I want to do it again though, so I can go down the escape path. Let's see. I don't know what this is gonna do.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Where the heck is this gonna take me?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What the heck is all this?
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls
gosh.
labeled with emotions, happy
Mind
or
control
sad
status
or
offline.
content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as
my
the cold
gosh.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley
here.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I just hit the button 4 for some reason. I don't know what that does. This is insane. He wants me to dismantle it, so I think I gotta go to facility power, but I can't believe that there's a button up there for no reason, but what if we hit some of these other buttons? Can we hit any of these? Yeah, we did. We just hit home. Hit up red button. Mind control status offline. Let's turn it on. Can I turn it on? Oh, it won't let me. Waiting for contact. Activate power. Okay. Huh, so I'm able to hit buttons on it, but it's not letting me do much of anything. Okay. We go over here. What's this say? Console disabled. What if we go down here? This is kind of interesting, huh? Oh, this room's just really big to not be able to do anything in, right? Ooh, big red button. Can't press that either, that's weird. Alright, so I guess we gotta go over here. Oh, there's 5. So now 5 and 4. Where was 1, 2, and 3? Oh, here's some other ones. Here's 3, so we got 3, 4, 5. Where's 2 and 1? Over here, I guess. Right, so I just pressed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for no reason. I don't know. 0142, 0142, 0521. I don't know. Maybe those mean something, maybe they don't. I think I'm thinking too much into it. Mind control idle awaiting input. Okay. This isn't creepy at all. System power. Do we turn
And when
it
at last
off
he
or
found
on?
the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation,
Oh, boy.
to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Let's, we should turn it off, but I'm gonna turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you
Loading
wanted?
mind control?
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off,
Oh god.
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh no.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Oh god.
How long until detonation then?
Say 2
Let's
minutes?
say 2 minutes.
Oh god.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
We turned
Stanley?
off now? No,
It's
okay.
your time to shine.
Okay.
You are the star. It's your story now.
This is great.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
I'm gonna
mind.
die.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each
These are
one of them
online, right?
is. More time to talk about you,
So-
about me, where we're going,
know what these
what all
buttons
this
do. I'm
means.
gonna
I
keep hitting them.
barely know where to start.
Cool.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers
Press 1,
are?
press 1, okay.
A moment of solace before you're
Hold on,
obliterated.
press 1.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
1.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Press this,
I turned
press
off
1
the
again.
machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
2.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
It says press 1.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
just press 1.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Is this...
I have to say this, though,
Shut on
this
me.
version of events has been rather amusing.
Everything's shut. I
Watching
don't know
you
what to
try to
do.
make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite
Incorrect.
rich. I almost hate
Two,
to
two,
see
two.
it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
It's purple.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Okay,
Why
put some
not?
extra clocks.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time
gosh.
doesn't grow on trees.
3.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're
Then
going
blue.
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Okay, it says red.
These numbered buttons. No, these
Fail-safe
colored ones.
disabled.
Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save
Big
me.
red button. Let me try
Why
that
would
one
you
over here.
think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
3
have
tenths remaining.
any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler
Oh my
for you.
gosh.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
so
It's just
scared.
seconds ticking away to your death.
2
You're
attempts
only still
remaining.
playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that
let's
you're
do 1, 2,
powerless.
3, 4,
to
5.
see
Let's just
you
do it that way.
made humble. This is not a challenge.
1,
It's a tragedy.
2.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you
Goodbye,
can't.
employee 427. No.
Take a look at the clock, Stan. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
come on.
Just you being blown to pieces.
Don't really know what I'm
Will
supposed
you
to do
cling
here as far
desperately
as
to your
this.
frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
4.
Another
That's
choice. Make it count. Or wouldn't end. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Yeah, I don't think
And
I have enough
believe me,
time.
I will be laughing at every
Five's way
second
over
of
there.
your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say,
Okay, just all
happily
say
ever after.
goodbye. Wow. What an ending. So we'll see what happens when the screen turns back on, and then we'll have to end the video. Sorry it's a little bit longer here, guys, but I feel like there was some sort of combination I was able to put in, but I don't know if I want to go through the whole thing again just to figure that out at this point. Well, I guess with that then we'll go ahead and save the video, guys. So I'm going to pause it this time to make sure that the narrator doesn't start saying things, and we'll have to see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video again. Stanley Parable, still causing some crazy upsets and really confusing storyline. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like it, and we'll see you next time for more Stanley Parable, SimCity, indie games, what other videos I can. Thanks and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video today, guys. We have more indie preview coming soon, as well as more South Park: The Stick of Truth. I hope you guys can subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.